Hi Sally. So this week video is video number 10. Yay! And for this particular week, I wanted to pick a topic that is really dear to me, which is how to be happier at work. All I do is to really help everybody to be happier at work. I work with the managers and the leaders because I believe if they're happy, people below them will be happy. And in this week video, I thought maybe there's somebody's watching those video and is really feeling bad about their job and really having a hard time with their job. And I could maybe help one person today by recording this video. And so if I can make your day a little bit lighter or a little bit happier, then this is my goal for today. What I really would like you to understand is that happiness is not coming from the external things around you. It's not coming from material things, and it's not coming from the people around you. Happiness can only come from yourself. You're the only one who can make yourself happy. Once you understand that you have the power to make yourself happy, you just need to have some tools and to understand how things work, but you are the only one who can make yourself happy. It's not your boss's job to make you happy. It's not your co-worker's job to make you happy. It's not the company you're working for, its job to make you happy. It's not your job's job to make you happy. You are the only one who can show up and decide to be happy, and regardless of what's going on outside. And you can also generate this feeling of happiness inside of you. It's completely something that you have control over. So how do we generate a positive feeling or a happiness feeling or something happier at least when it comes to work? So a feeling is always coming from a thought that we have. So if I am feeling unhappy, there's something in my mind, there's a story in my mind, or there's a reason or a thought that I'm playing in my mind that is triggering this feeling of unhappiness. So if you're saying, I hate my job or I'm unhappy at work, can you try to put on paper and go a little bit deeper than that? Instead of saying on the journal, I hate this or I don't like that, can you go deeper and put the three reasons why you think you are unhappy at work? So I'll give you some example, but I'd like you to find yours. Maybe I have a boss that is yelling at me all the time. I have a coworker that is very annoying, and I have a lot of stress because I have too much to do and I really don't like the task that I'm doing. And I didn't get a raise this year, and it's always the same. There's always the same problem. And so you can go on and find your own three thoughts that are for you generating a feeling of unhappiness. And I would like you to look at those thoughts and try to see if you could change them to something neutral. So something that is less negative than what you're seeing right now. So you're thinking, okay, if you're thinking, okay, I have a terrible boss because he's yelling at me all the time, then maybe you can just go to a place in your mind where instead of thinking that, you can think, I have a boss. I just have a boss. His mood is his problem, but I choose not to let him affect mine. Or I choose that his words will not affect my self-confidence, because I'm the only one to let myself affected by that. What I'm asking you is not to do like you go from I hate my job to I love my job, because your brain will not understand that. If you say I hate my boss and I love my boss and try to repeat all the time I love my boss, your brain will not go there because it's too far away from what you're believing today. So what I'm asking you is to go just one step, 5% more neutral or 5% less negative, something that will just be a little bit more settled, a little bit like easier on that, a little bit less negative. And try to find what will work. So you put your negative thought and then you try to, in front of them, for each of them to really find something a little bit more neutral. Right? For example, I hate the company where I'm working with, or I hate the task that I'm doing, would become something like, I have a job. Okay? And then from have a job, maybe we can think, I'm grateful to have a job. There are a lot of people that would maybe want to have a job. I'm grateful maybe to have a salary every month. I'm grateful to know that I'm able to pay my bills, or I'm able to put food on the table for my family, or I'm able to have a roof over my head because I know every month I will have a salary that is coming. Okay, so trying to find something that is a little bit less negative or a little bit more neutral in your day, and try to really understand, okay, from a place of unhappy, maybe you are from a place, you can go to a place of neutral about your job. And then from there, you can move to the next step, which is find happiness inside your job. So what are the things that I can do in my job? What are the 3 things today that I could do in my job that would make me just 5% happy? So maybe I can have a coffee with a coworker and talk about the weekend, or I can save one of the tasks that I really like doing and save it for something in the afternoon where I'll be delighted to really start working on that and save some time to the things that I like to do. Maybe it's just having lunch with somebody. Maybe it's just, I don't know, being happy that you have free parking. Maybe like you have to find your own. That's the thing. So this is my advice for you this week. So every feeling that we have is coming from a thought that we have in our mind. If I'm feeling unhappy, it's because I have thoughts in my mind that are making me unhappy. And at any moment, if I do a little bit of work on that, you can try to change the thought to go to a more neutral, and then move to a happier, a more positive thought. If you need help and you're really feeling stuck, that you really cannot take it anymore, just connect with me and send me those thoughts that you have, and I'll try to help you to find something that is a bit more neutral. I'll try to help you with that, to help you find your way to change slowly the feeling of unhappiness to happiness. And if you're watching this video, I wanted to, first of all, thank you. And I wanted to ask you, where are you from? Because I connect with a lot of people that are now watching the videos, and some of them from Middle East, some of them from Qatar, some of them from China, from South America. So what country are you from? Can you type your country in there in the comment and let me know where you are watching this video from? And again, if you need help, just reach out to somebody. Don't stay unhappy and stuck in the situation. There's always a way to, you don't have to quit your job. There's a million way to really shift and have yourself a little bit more happier in your job. I can help you with that, but there's a lot of other people that can help you with that. Okay, that's my video for the day, and wish you just a happy week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.